Hi there. In this lesson, we will look at frequency adverbs again, this time with the verb be. And we'll also practice some possessive adjectives. So we learned that frequency adverbs, like usually and often, precede, come before, other verbs. For example, listen carefully to these sentences. The doctor frequently goes to the hospital. Frequently is also an adverb of frequency. The doctor usually goes to the hospital. Now listen to the be verb sentence. The doctor is often in the clinic. Notice that the verb comes first and then the frequency word. The doctor is often in the clinic. The doctor is frequently in the clinic. Look at this graphic. Frequency adverbs follow the verb be. I am usually in the classroom in the morning. You are often at home. She is sometimes in the cafeteria. He is never at school. It is never too late for English. We are rarely at the office. They are seldom in the restaurant. And compare. The doctor always goes to the hospital, other verb, and then he is often in the clinic, be verb. Okay. Here are some statements and questions for further practice. Take a look at these. I am usually happy, and then question, are you usually happy? You are rarely unhappy. Question, are you ever unhappy? He is never lazy. Question, is he ever lazy? Notice, never in the question form becomes ever. He is never lazy. Is he ever lazy? And we are always on time. Are we always on time? They are seldom at home. Are they ever at home? Why ever? Because seldom is almost negative as never. They are seldom at home. Are they ever at home? They are rarely at home. Are they ever at home? They are never at home. Are they ever at home? Okay. Now, let's try this practice. Listen to the sentence, I am usually at home on Sunday. Listen to the pronoun, you, and then make the sentence with the new pronoun. You are usually at home on Sunday. Got it? I am usually at home on Sunday, you, and then you say, you are usually at home on Sunday. Good. Here we go. I am usually at home on Sunday, you. You are usually at home on Sunday. Very good. He. He is usually at home on Sunday. Great. They. They are usually at home on Sunday. You. You are usually at home on Sunday. He. He is usually at home on Sunday. They. They are usually at home on Sunday. Now let's continue this exercise, and this time you choose the frequency word. Also, now remember, you have a lot of choices. Often, seldom, always, never, frequently, usually, rarely, sometimes, a lot of them. Okay, I'll start again. I am usually at home on Sunday. You. Good. You are never at home on Sunday. He. He is rarely at home on Sunday. They. They are always at home on Sunday. We. We are sometimes at home on Sunday. You. You are often at home on Sunday. She. She is always at home on Sunday. He. He is frequently at home on Sunday. Robert. Robert is always at home on Sunday. I am never at home on Sunday. That's just perfect. And now I've got just a variation in this exercise. Let's give it a try. The variation is this. I'll make the sentence. The student is never in class. Never, of course, is negative. The student is never in class. And you'll make the question. Remember the question with never? So the question becomes, is the student ever in class? Or is he ever in class? Listen once more. The student is never in class. Question, is the student ever in class? Or is he ever in class? Okay, and listen once more. He is usually at the baseball game. And the question, is he usually at the baseball game? Pretty easy. So let's give it a try. Okay, here we go. The student is never in class. Okay. Is the student ever in class, or is he ever in class? He is usually at the baseball game. Question? Is he usually at the baseball game? That's perfect. She is rarely at home. Negative. Is she ever at home? Beautiful. They are seldom happy. Negative. Are they ever happy? That's perfect. Here we go. We are sometimes unhappy. Are we sometimes unhappy? And they are always in the library. Are they always in the library? Okay. And I am frequently at home. Ask me. Are you frequently at home? Perfect. Now let's look at the possessive adjectives. We already know adjectives like sad and happy. They are descriptive. They describe the noun. Okay. These new adjectives, the possessives, show possession, who it belongs to. Listen to these sentences. Rebecca has a book. It's her book. It's Rebecca's book. It's her book. Her is the adjective, right? And I have a watch. It's my watch. My is the adjective. Here are some more examples. I and my. This is my book. You and your. That is your book. She and her. It is her book. It's her pen. He and his. It is his pen. It and its, belonging to a thing, right? So those are its numbers when we talk about a clock, or those are its hands when we talk about a clock. We and our, this is our class, and they and their. That is their hotel. Okay? Let's review these possessive adjectives in this practice because they're very important. I'm going to say the word in the sentence, and I would like you to repeat after me. I am often in my classroom. You are frequently in your home. She is always in her hotel. He is seldom in his room. It is never in its place. We are usually in our classroom. They are rarely in their car. All right, great. Memorize these possessive adjectives before you go on to the next lesson. In this exercise, I'd like to ask you to create sentences by writing the correct be verb, a frequency adverb, and the correct possessive adjectives. Should be fun. Look at these examples. I usually house. And the complete sentence, I am usually in my house. She never car. The sentence, she is never in her car. Okay? Good. Now put your program on pause. Look at the study guide. Continue the exercise and return here afterwards. Let's review. You put frequency words together, created sentences with the correct possessive adjectives, right? So, for example, in number 1, you saw I usually house, and you wrote, I am usually in my house. Okay? She is never in her car. They are often in their classroom. You are always in your room. We are often in our hotel. She is seldom in her automobile. It is never in its place. He is always in his room. That's very good.